Good morning, traders. Manny Cabrera here, co-founder of MDC Trading Academy, with today's pre-market forecast for Friday, March the 26th. We're also going to be doing our end of week review. We quickly jump to our news items for this morning. Nothing on the docket after a week being dominated obviously by the Fed Chair Powell and his commentaries throughout the week. Let's quickly jump to our analysis. As we can see, our market has been pretty mixed this week as the tech stocks continue to dominate the movement in the market to the short side as they've lost a lot of value, but we're finding clear support here, and everything, all of the ranges that we've been seeing, the ups and the downs, have been happening right around the 20 SMA, which is something that we had anticipated, and the market is doing that same thing today. Remember, our next resistance area, obviously, our true resistance areas are all-time high, and our obviously next support level, if the market wants to move a little lower, is the combination of this confluence of this trend line, which has been holding, and our 80 SMA. Volume has increased the last several days, so we're averaging 1.5, and our RTR is holding steady at 6.85. What are we looking at today? Well, let's see the whole story as we look at another time frame here, so we can look behind the numbers. As you can see, continually everything that's happening is below the all-time highs. Our areas continue to hold. As you notice, we have these areas, support and resistance areas. That's pretty much where all the activity is happening. We did retrace all the way back to a 50% retracement from the entire overall move. It's still a very healthy retracement, but look, we hit support at our 50% SMA, which is another one of our areas, and we find quickly we find ourselves hitting a strong resistance. So this is the range that the market is moving in now. What can we expect today? One of two things: breaks of this area above, or continuation a little bit lower and potentially moving here. So that's basically at a bird's eye view what potentially can happen. Of course, we can just run here, retrace a little deeper before we run higher. I mean, that's the story that we're looking at. We have our key ranges already set for us, so everything's going to happen within this range, unless we do have a break above it. And obviously a break below here, the market's going to have to travel quite a bit in order to break through there. So that's what we're looking at as a bird's eye view. But let's look even closer as we get near to our analysis chart, which is a chart that we use close to our trading setups here for our trading setups. As you can see, the market is in a current squeeze right now. Here's our resistance level. Here's our support level. Look how the market completely holds. This trend line was set up here. These are set up objectively, by the way. We don't guess on these. We have a series of indicators that we use to help us line up our price action. But here's the market compressing between these two areas. Where can the market potentially go from here? Well, of course, it's going to come potentially retest this area here with this trend line here with our intraday high, because this is the intraday high. You're wondering where the low is. The low is way down there. So you notice our market recovered pretty much yesterday. We can expect the market to come retest here. If it does not hold, then we're expecting something like this to happen, kind of turn what was resistance to support and then hold. Otherwise, if it holds, we're coming to retest this area here. And again, we're looking for the same type of move, potentially coming much lower to test this support level here. So that's basically what we're looking at today. And of course, any breaks below that, we're looking, of course, for continuations to this next trend line. And of course, anything to the upside, we're going to retest this resistance area up here. Those are the plays for today. Take care. Have a good trade session. See you next time.